How's practice today?
I thought it was okay. I didn't think the concentration was as good at times offensively from a mental standpoint as it should have been. And they're probably getting a little hot and tired, but these are the kind of times you got to push through that and keep getting better. And we didn't make as much progress as we had, I didn't think, today.
Based on what you've seen the last 2+ weeks, how have your expectations changed for what the defense can become this year?
Well, my expectations were always that we were going to be a whole lot better. I mean, I know we were very poor, and everybody knows that we're poor in all three phases. But I like the activity that we're doing. I like some of the competition that we're having, and Coach Yates and the staff have done some new things that we're still working on. But it's a pretty active group. But we don't have a lot of experience. We don't have a lot of size, so we got to be really smart and really active.
What are some of the areas, your positions, I guess, you feel like you need to recruit for this incoming class? Are there any positions in particular you guys are targeting?
Well, it starts with up front. The O-line, D-line, we're probably thinnest there. We got to get some size, and we got to sign a lot of guys, particularly on the O-line. We got quite a few seniors.
So what would a healthy Sione Tautahama be able to provide for you?
I don't know. That's a good question. We got to find out. He's just now practicing. He's got to work himself in shape, but he's got some size, in which we lack up front on defense. So, if he get in shape, he's a big, strong kid, and he has a chance. Right now, I don't know, because this is just literally his first day of practice.
How do you feel about the interior defensive line in general now compared to, say, a year ago at this time?
We're probably a little healthier. We got some experience with Luca and Parker. Those guys in there. Derek Bowe's coming in, gives us another experienced guy. He's got some experience at Division I level. So, I think we keep them healthy. We have some pretty good football players there. But again, we got to be active because we're not real big.
How valuable is it to have a junior college nearby if they have talent that's good enough to play here?
Yeah, it's tremendous. I mean, they do. We got a really good relationship over here with Pima. I think they do an outstanding job. Their coaches work really hard, and we've got to continue to foster that relationship because they've got good players, and as I said, they do a really, really good job with their program.
So who do you see providing that edge pass rush?
It's a couple. All those guys that are lined up there, have a chance. DeAndre's a veteran. Obviously, he's been hurt, but when he's there, Lee Anderson has done a good job. Belknap has done a good job. Jack Band is there. We have some young guys too. Kevin Wilborn is going to be a chance to play as a true freshman. So we got some bodies, but we're still looking for it, and getting DeAndre back would be a big plus.
What about Jose Ramirez?
Jose, another one. Jose's got to get in shape. He's worked really hard. I mean, he's in a lot better shape than he was 2 weeks ago. But and he's just a true freshman too. So we're a little bit, cautious with the true freshman, but he's going to be a good player here.
What have you seen out of Dane Cruikshank in this camp?
I think he's more comfortable. We're playing him inside, outside. He's a big physical guy, runs well, and I think he's excited about this year. He should have a great year for us.
How do you like your depth at corner?
It's better than it was a year ago. Bigger too. A year in a weight room. I think they're more comfortable with the second year in the system. So the corner play's been pretty solid.
What about Lorenzo Burns?
He's been a little bit banged up, but he's a really competitive guy that, when he's healthy and going full speed, he gives us a really good player out there.
How has the influx of these guys who seem like they could play this year, how has it elevated the competition level overall on defense, and how does that help?
Well, I think any competition, you want your guys to work hard no matter whether there's true competition or not, but they know. I mean, they know if a guy at the same position is pushing him for playing time, and that's the biggest motivator for our guys is playing time. So I think that's elevated everybody in the program.
Do you anticipate any more additions to the roster besides walk-on type guys?
Not right now. No. Well, give us a couple days. We'll see. I tell the guys the search for good players is every day, so we're still searching.
Has it felt a little bit more fluid than usual this year with some guys like leaving and coming back?
Well, yeah, I think there's always a little bit of that drama. So it's not really, that surprising, I don't think, to me.
All right, guys.
Okay. All right.
Thanks.